And it's all about the album no who release it I say di hu komo kakra na enema what is say
Osega Bibia Boko.
The title of the album, Songs of Freedom. Songs of Freedom. Songs of Freedom. Alright, and you know, the album no komo kakra. Ever since I released the album, no streaming it is saying.
Oh,
streaming it everything is on point. Yeah. Okay. 6 songs are on the album. And how many years did it take you to put this album together?
For this album, I used 4 years.
4 years. Wow. Wow. 4 years to put an album together. Well, if you want the quality, open your money, papa. I believe it's 4 years. Yeah, it's a hard work. It's a hard work. Yeah, 4 years is enough. So, what are some of the struggles I will feel before and starting to put the album together?
Okay. The initial stage, you know, easy.
Okay.
I have a mebuna assigned. Yes.
But
if I songs I go feel then people will be motivating you. Or I 1 year being a acoustic one.
Okay.
So for my customer life today, we're trying for more than 8 years before I started recording. I started recording, it's almost 13 years now.
Okay.
So I was all preparing for this battle.
Okay. So 4 years to put the album together. That is recording. Now, right? And then 8 years. Yeah, kabuma. Wow. That is amazing. That is really amazing. That is really amazing. All right. So is there anybody ever can say or handle with respect to management issues? Idea. It can happen say one or far be a honka and I say who will be a supportive or which and financially or pimps and kakanka.
Okay, and you are no wage.
You are
not out of wage.
Okay, supportive. Now, I think one of the songs on the album, no, I think 2 or 3 of them. You say I saw it on the social media, some video shoots being there. How did it go?
Which of the songs?
I think album, no. Songs back could be with my shooting video. I don't know whether it's the album.
Okay. Meankasa music library. Okay. Title be no album.
Okay.
But the album no different name.
Okay.
Any title be or
okay.
Library.
Okay.
So I name it Songs of Freedom because it talks about freedom.
It talks about freedom. Say on my Ghana and then the power Ghana betting your family, betting your freedom. You see, sometimes people feel say freedom, then one and Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and when you say still there's a whole lot I say we need to work on them and then put things together maybe and you're fine and fat. I see you having a book in front of you. Does it have something in there? Because the way you were opening the book, I was like, no, there's something in this book that I don't know. Can you tell us something about the book in front of you? Okay. So what is in there?
I did about freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah, the purpose of the album.
Okay.
I have one song with the title political microphones.
Okay.
But within the song, we bought IDP damper.
Okay.
Yes. This my submission note.
Fine rim.
Say freedom.
Freedom, no. Okay, what you have in your books, no. Give us something.
Say everyone wants to be free.
Everybody wants to be free. Okay.
Say if you empo eda akoko second ten ase ache. Ebi e kenten do a. Betu mi ka ko jina be ansa na atutu nene, which is open freedom. So the desire for freedom is rooted in any human being. Yes. And yes, to also say the movement of the independent colonial situation contains 2 elements. That one is what the demand for political freedom, and 2, the revolt against poverty and all the exploitation.
Okay.
Yes, that's what to raise the standard of living.
Okay.
Yes, and better conditions of living. That is why we fought for freedom.
Okay.
In the colonial era.
To raise the standard of living in the society.
To gain our own political freedom.
To gain our own
political, economic, religious, all those freedoms.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, so let's talk about. You were talking about something in other pages. I would like to discuss that one. So the purpose of the album. I'm saying, Abrabana Yebono will be sitting so. Everybody has a purpose for life. Will be an idea. And you know, if you are doing anything or you are taking any step, I believe it's a step that would take. You take it for a reason. You take it for a purpose. Album, Songs of Freedom. What is the purpose of the album?
So, first of all, I made a submission that we are working in an industry where it's geared for creativity.
Yeah, I think
that is the creative art industry.
Yeah.
Yes, and apart from the creativity, we have the maturity side of it.
Okay.
Yes. So when we are doing music, we need to do music that means something. Okay. Music that says something.
Sure.
Music that will inspire, educate, motivate. You see, which will help you to open your boundaries in the future.
Okay.
Yes. So that is the purpose of the album. Yes.
To educate and then
to
motivate
the value of integrity, accountability in this generation and the next.
Okay.
Yes, to inspire, to navigate the sense of collective responsibilities.
Okay.
So, and it also talks about how to be as a citizen, how to act, and a whole lot of vices.
So the purpose of the album, to educate, to motivate, to inspire people. Lyrics, the music is talking to me. Yes. We say that I say music is spirit. We say that music is a spirit because lyrics na woman no. Sometimes people just listen to the beat and no media sasa, but lyrics so nipa no can say me who. Ti asema nipa no can no fa bobra. Do I believe that Songs of Solomon no it's all our music platform men na be na 80%.
Audio mark.
Okay, it is a audio marker. Now what's the
Songs of Freedom.
Songs of Freedom, and that's a Ras Livingstone. The reigning reggae dancehall artist of the year. Jumako and Entertainment and Business Awards. And award. It is in pen I say the whole Jumako and Yanisam, Opera Reggae, and a dancehall artist. Omina mo wana say omina mo yankwa amonfi esusu Ras Livingstone ne gina na so Songs of Freedom is on audio mark kona ko tie bi na fa na sene bibia no fa ma twedi ampon na bibia enye kama utie nyan na say ebia opese oba na obe support no kakra ewo ho opese oba na obe investment say na de bia e betine fidi so ayeka say we need investors to come and invest in the artists that we have in the industry aye build the adwuma ko enyan esiam no just as we always say o wa ha na say bia o opese besu every penny imuna and kakra or building it to the next level. I believe say and also a bit in yamwa obi pese onu be juma e bia featuring and I say pese o de nisika e be hye mu a kwan be na nipa na bit in yafa so arechi.
Okay, I know your management juma.
Okay, so how do we get to your management?
Okay, we have WhatsApp groups and social media groups.
Okay.
Yeah. About Facebook, Afro Root Entertainment.
Yeah,
but my join.
Okay, so the person has to join and then chat the people there. And what of the WhatsApp now?
The WhatsApp is the Fans of Livingstone.
Yeah. Okay. Now, can we have a number? Number be a we per se or support you and also be per se. I know and your mom meeting me and reach out to. If you see me, definitely who had the penega guy meeting me, I'm a silent couple with Ras Livingstone. But if you are any panel, so no, I'm paying the woman, person be who direct. Person be who direct. Person no akaza who direct. I know you Juma and if you are not be a bit me there to me now, or be pick if your person who didn't come on and say with me. Anyway, didn't come on.
I'm some personal contact 0547
66
98
81. But you see,
0547
66
98
81. And see, open say on Ras Livingstone and you open say on any business show be open say who booking now other performing and the energy level also is very, very, very high. my the performances twice. Na me name, I wasn't disappointed. I was never disappointed. The performance level no is highly on top. And you know, be here for your shows and so just give him a call. I believe say you know here they wait me assure na be I come na be so I fine. I will look for another day. I was then we sit one-on-one and then we talk more because we say you would love us to discuss. You'd want us to talk about, which time is not going to give us that permit to do that discussion. And before I say best sorry, do you have any last words for our people out there? Anybody out there who wants to who is an underground artist coming up?
Okay. That's it. Say, asama akwenja bio. Music journey no, and ya that form. Music journey and that form. See, artist na say eba. First of all, I say pay juma.
Sure.
Because enye juma, and 2 years ago and find your recordings. We also know how Baba was a just kind of a
black shoot.
So you need to hold.
You need to work.
Yeah, you need to work. Being apart from being working, is you need to work harder.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
When it comes to the musical field.
Music field, you need to. Okay.
Then you pick your mentor who you want to become like.
Sure.
That's all.
You push the person. Now you do on it. Okay. Money father.
Yo.
Money father. Me buy na man kibi je nka. And what to say?
Oko me bro.
Then and then we Ras Livingstone. So one and I'm rounds me now. The last time you came one and by this weekend, so you followed him here, which means that you are a top fan. Now I in my champ command of be na sorry so.
Oh, that's it. They can was over the was. Akrametum akachre minia Ras Livingstone. Yeah, pull it up.
Okay.
Pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah. If you are, me tia me mame efua makwa obatampa. And then me little esi esumamba.
Okay.
Me tia esiam me fan bia. Piao.
It's the man esiam for the United check esiam confirm model from Money Father. Jamaica, esiam no ba me say friend Jamaica, me need to friend Jamaica. No that you know. Me penny for na majin chichi, no India yen ko ade o friend Jamaica.